Hey YouTube, it's Valve and Marshall coming for you live from Titanfall. We're just about to drop into a new game, Smuggler's Cove. Hi Valve.
Hello.
Hello, how are we doing?
We're alright. Need more whiskey, but I'm doing alright. Just want to get in my Titan and punch little tiny peons.
Excellent, and you are quite versed in the old Titan game now. How are you feeling for it so far?
Yeah, me and Marshall have been kicking up Titanfall pretty much close since release, and obviously LvL-Up has only just started, so this is going to be our first cast, which we're quite excited for. If we stutter, swear or do anything far too much, please excuse us. As you can see, we're just about to jump into a game now, so hopefully we won't be too terrible.
No, but as you can see, this is an initial problem, the loading screen. Now, mine's still loading, but I take it Valve is actually already in the game.
Yep, I'm already in, 45 meters from their flag, parkouring like a stupid idiot.
Right, so we've got a bit of a mix going on, and just to give you a bit of a background, guys, me and Valve known each other from Xbox days. He's trying to merge me onto the old PC platform, so hopefully he's going to train me well.
I very much doubt that, to be honest. I was... Fuck, I just got fucking punched, bitch, that wasn't funny. I'm very much like Marcel was on the 360. I used to play before that on PC gaming, but it's been a long time away really, so it's a bit struggling. Are you in yet, Marshall?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm down by our flag.
Cool beans. Well, I'm just going to try and see if I... well, our flag carrier's getting shot at. I just defended them, which is all quite nice and tasty.
Yeah, got another one coming. It's right behind you.
Oh man, my guys got stuck for some reason.
But I suppose we're trying to give a bit of a difference as well. Like me coming from this platform, I've well, Xbox platform, I'm controller pad based. Find it a bit difficult, but hopefully some of my skills will come over to the game. I think for Titanfall especially, it does actually help. Controller noob, yes, but I think you might have mentioned, Valve, it does help a bit slightly in the free running for this game.
Oh, definitely. I mean, one thing I do like about the free run in this game is how close it is to Mirror's Edge, which is obviously a very good game at the time, quite pioneering, quite pretty. But the one thing that caught that game really nicely was how fluid it ran and how fluid the parkour was, and that's one of the things I think that Titanfall's captured quite well. It's also like you're very, very sluggish in a Titan, and it can feel quite slow at times. In the true Call of Duty fashion, sometimes you just feel like you're not moving fast enough, but then as soon as you're on foot again, it just immediately the game changes.
You're well on you, by the way. Yeah, good shoot.
Yeah, got to go. Just need some cover if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. They have found quite a fluid transition between the Titan and the free runners. It's quite even, well balanced if anything, which for a game of this size, magnitude, is quite done.
Yeah. Someone put a satchel charge all over that flag placement, which I think
I'm dropping in the Titan now, so
a bit of a dick move. I've also got a time. Ah, fuck. I just got...
Engaging
I got run over. They've got our flag, mate.
Yep. Let's get back there.
Yes, but it's been going alright so far. I think Titanfall is quite a good game. I think everyone was quite worried with it being 6v6 only, and they wanted more players. Obviously, the game's going more to the 32-bit, 32 players, or 16 players, you know. And Titanfall, I think they did take a bit of a risk jumping over to a smaller number, but I think they've just shown that it can still work.
Yeah, definitely. The maps themselves aren't even that small. That's the good thing about it.
The thing is, though, it seems so much smaller once you're in a Titan with regards to not being in a Titan, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah.
There's another thing I wanted to ask you about, Marshall, is burn cards. It's quite an interesting concept on Titanfall, where you sit there and you have a one-trick pony card that you earn during game, and they give you special bonuses like I've just picked the AMP SMG, which means my rifle's going to be a bit more powerful and generally do a bit more damage. And I'm wondering what your favourite cards are and why.
Well, it's difficult. I suppose it does depend on the actual game type itself, doesn't it? Like, for capture the flags, I normally go with the prosthetic legs, which does give you an immediate extended boost.
Yeah. I have been in a situation before where I've set very personal kind of like person on their feet burn cards, and instead actually gone into a last Titan standing, so you're not actually on your feet a great deal.
Yeah, it's with like last Titan standing, I normally go with sort of a super payload burn card, which effectively, as it quite rightly sounds, gives the Titan effectively, I suppose it would be a nuclear blast as and when it dies. That's eliminating any close Titans and/or free runners, I suppose you call pilots. That's the word I was looking for.
We are stuttering a bit for words at the moment, as we did say this is our first ever cast, which is so we're not exactly pros as yet, but hopefully as the videos go on our production quality will increase. I'm doing alright. I've killed quite a few people today actually, which is quite unlikely. I'm normally a bit noobish and more focusing on objectives.
Yep.
Back to our battlefield days.
Oh, good days.
Good days where we would just conquest it up like a bunch of floors.
Is that another secret plug for EA?
Not really. I just killed someone with a Titan landing on their head, which is always quite nice. I've got the flag and I'm in a Titan Marshal, by the way, just to let you know.
Okay. Just down at the moment, so quick see if we can get back into the game.
Flag's back in our base, I'm heading back. What? I thought I had the flag? Very confusing now. I'm pretty certain I picked up the flag, but obviously I didn't.
Ah, that's the usual thing across games. The shot.
The shotgun in this game I do feel is a bit... Well, it's a Call of Duty shotgun, really, let's be honest. That's what it is. And it just is so easy to just one-shot kill people on a no-scope kind of approach, which has got me raging and swearing like a bastard. A lot of the times you get out, mate, I'll cover you.
Yep.
I'll cover you as much as I can.
I'm gonna have to jump on yours because the new let's go. The new patch has fixed it where you can't actually take.
That would explain what happened to me earlier.
Yep. They have got ours as well, by the way.
You good?
Yep. Oh, I just killed me. Just outside the window.
Turned it, I killed him though. Double kill, killed MVP, loads of different, all of the achievements there. Ah, my Titan's going down. Oh, just about survived that.
Just to quickly go back to the shotgun things, developers don't seem to have the mindset to just think, oh, shotgun does cause a spread that's effectively losing its power and accuracy over distance. Yeah, I don't know whether it's particular people's exploits of the game that they can seem to snipe with it from such distance. But it does cause problems, and it's very infuriating.
It is something that's been ongoing, not just in this game, but most FPS games, where shotguns are deemed as a close quarters kind of gun, but they either try and make them like a double barrel where you don't get enough rounds in it and therefore can't take on more than 1 or 2 people, or they do the semi-automatic shotgun, which obviously such a quick fire rate. I mean, everyone will remember the Deo in Call of Duty. and in Battlefield. It was in both, and that was just an absolute nightmare because someone could literally fire a good 8 shots in 5 seconds.
Yep. Yes, it was normally the slugs, wasn't it? I know someone who also uses slugs quite a lot. The shotgun hole.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than keeping still and using a shotgun all the time.
Yep. Oh, I just got stepped on.
Seems to be doing around in my Titan by the flag. Someone seems to be scoring.
Yeah, gotcha. Good.
One of the things I do like about this is that a person, a pilot, just on foot, can do so much damage to Titans.
Yep.
If you play your cards right, you can effectively take out a good number of Titans in one hit.
Well, that's it. It's the quickness of that particular player, along with his arsenal that he's actually carrying. It is good offensive and effectively defensive positions as well that can be taken up. I think most enjoyable thing at the moment is the
weather's truly screwed here. Managed to get an Atlas, but done. Yeah, but we seem to do him okay. We're winning, as far as I can tell, yeah, and we've only got 10 seconds left of the game. So that's a win all round. It's a good way to start the cast, really, with a win.
yeah, definitely.
One of this is a nice, interesting concept that I like that Titanfall bring in, where, regardless of the outcome, the losers still have to escape.
Yep.
And while they're doing that, they only get 1 spawn life. As you can see on mine and Marshall's HUD right now, we're being told where the drop ship's coming. You can take 2 approaches to it. You can get shot like I do. You can kill all of the players, or you can destroy the drop ship itself, therefore making sure no one gets out. And it does give a nice little feel to the game afterwards, that even if you do lose, you can have a bit of moment of greatness at the end. If you get the whole team to escape, or you're the lone last man to escape, you feel a bit more like an MVP.
Well, that's it. It could just be that one pilot left, and whilst every ally is focused on the ship, he may still be able to get out. And
see, I'm not upset because they still managed to escape.
Yep.
And I just got a nice little cutscene of one of our teammates being thrown across the floor as he was ripped out of a Titan. So I'm quite happy with that.
Yep.
Hey, I broke even.
Yep.
Not brilliant. Marshall right at the bottom there, which is always quite nice to see.
Well, I'm just giving you something to think about. I can only go up. You can definitely fall down. But
yes.
I would say capture the flag is not one of my main game types.
I've got a suppressor for the Eva shotgun, which is always quite fun.
So, whilst we're here, then we can give a bit of an overview onto the burn card situation.
Go on, Em.
So, so effectively, just in my burn cards here, you earn these throughout the game, completing challenges, whether that just be X amount of kills with a certain gun, jumping on a Titan, also called rodeoing, does gain you specific and specialist cards. It's ones where you can actually get a rare card as well. Now this could be much like I'm showing you here. I have a reserve ogre Titan I can actually drop in any game should I want to. But probably the most favourite one I have is the surplus satchels. And I think Valve will probably back me up on this, and an abundance of throwable C4 throughout the game.
It is something that's quite good. I try and use the satchels as much as possible, and it does just make an interesting game. Being able to throw satchels, they're great to use on Titans. If you're rodeoing them, they electric smoke up, so while you're on them you get damage, you immediately jump off, throw some satchels down while you're trying to escape, or if someone's tailing you down a corridor, satchel charging the wall works really well. And also playing capture the flag. If you just want to be an arsehole, you can put them on your flag point and wait for someone to run up to it and kill them.
Yeah.
Which has happened to me, and I swear, and I have done, and I've sweared with glee. So it depends how you play, really, to how you want to be seen. this game is quite similar to the Call of Duty engine in gameplay, so all those little niggly corner camping options are possible, but there seems to be a vast round of explosives, especially in a Titan, which kind of cancel that out, because if you see a guy hiding in the corner and he's on foot and you're in a Titan, you can just fire 4 salvos of rockets in that, and then it's good night corner camper.
Yep. Yeah, it does work very well, but you got to think some of the offensive weapons that a Titan will bring doesn't actually have when a pilot actually wants to get up close and personal, much like the electric storm. Yeah, it's great with a Titan close up, and if a pilot is on top of you, but offensively against a Titan that maybe across the map, or maybe a pilot who has a charge rifle against you, some distance, it's not going to work. So it is that fine balance, which I think does make the game very interesting. And
yeah, definitely. One of the things I like about this game, I think it is quite well balanced from pilot to Titan. I mean, based on your skill, you can be in a Titan and a talented pilot can take you out with ease, and vice versa. And also, with it only being 6v6, your input really does matter. When you're playing a 32 versus 32 game, one person's not pulling off the slack, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because there's 31 other people playing well. But on this game, if you have 1 or 2 people failing, the team are going to suffer. Even if one guy is playing the game of his life with an amazing kill count, it's not going to cut it. So individuality skill is still very important in this game, which I think is one of the reasons why I like to play it.
And it actually brings us on to a very good point. In fact, an example is the last Titan standing mode. Now, I think this is probably one of your, if not probably your best actual game types.
Well, definitely one of my favourite game types, that's for sure, because I feel like you're more important and your life is more important.
Well, I say it's so the idea is, as it sounds, last Titan standing 6 on 6. You all start in a Titan, and the Titan and specs setup can be yours as you see fit. There is the idea of working as a team here, because you don't want to be go charging in, you automatically lose a Titan, and then you are down already a Titan against effectively another 6. So it is something you have to work with. So we'll jump in now. So Valve is doing the usual get the turret gun, something which is overlooked by the majority of players here. Does help you up. It's effectively a free.
At the end of the day, it's a turret gun for you. So the people that don't turn it on are missing out on valuable firepower. Like you see here, the team seems to be getting flanked from the left muscle.
Yep.
Locking on me. Call some rockets there.
I've just put up a particle wall, as it sounds. It helps block out any weapons coming in, and now the team realise they can charge it in. Right, so we'll just see if we can flank round as well. Yep, they've got a charge rifle up this one corridor. Or back out. So yeah, he's there, deployed the particle, electric smoke, sorry. Not going to be much good in an offensive way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic deployment of smoke there. I couldn't see shit.
Right, so I'm just
Are you with me, Marshall?
Yeah, I'm just checking the rear just in case we have a flank coming round.
Bloody smoke again.
Yep.
What is the point of that? Again, this is a classic show of shit down the sides. Two of them. I'm getting locked and I can't dodge. Someone is in my way. Just took some really serious hits there, Marshall. I'm going to wait for the shield.
Whoa! Ah, see, caught in the nuclear blast there. I didn't even realise I was in it.
I'm down.
Yep, so that is me out of the game now.
And me as well. Quite fantastic. So we're going to see here and watch the rest of our team try and pick up the slack. As you can see down on the bottom left, we've got 3 Titans. Oh, we are IMC, aren't we? Oh shit, can you duck? Oh! Yeah!